While plenty of high-tech crossovers look great in showrooms only to leave you stranded with costly repair bills, a few legendarily over-engineered platforms simply refuse to quit. These bulletproof SUVs run hundreds of thousands of miles on basic maintenance, earning non-stop praise across owner forums. If you want a hassle-free family hauler that never lets you down, here are 10 SUVs with nearly zero problems that owners can't stop recommending. Number 10. Kia Telluride. The true test of an SUV isn't how it performs during the first few months. It's how it performs after 100, 150, or even 200,000 miles. That's where the Kia Telluride has surprised a lot of people. Since its launch, it has earned one of the strongest reliability reputations in the three-row SUV segment, with thousands of owners reporting years of dependable service and very few major mechanical headaches. That's a big reason owners continue recommending it to anyone shopping for a family SUV. One of the Telluride's biggest strengths is that it doesn't develop the kind of recurring problems that send owners back to the dealership again and again. Routine maintenance like oil changes, brake service, and fluid replacements are typically all that's needed for many examples, while major engine and transmission failures remain relatively uncommon when the vehicle is properly maintained. Long-term durability is another reason owners speak so highly of it. It's becoming increasingly common to see Tellurides comfortably surpass 150,000 miles, with their original engine and transmission still performing well. Many owners expect to reach 200,000 miles or more by simply following the factory maintenance schedule instead of dealing with expensive, unexpected repairs. Maintenance costs also stay reasonable compared with many competing three-row SUVs, making long-term ownership much easier on the wallet. That combination of reliability and affordability creates the kind of ownership experience people are eager to recommend to friends and family. The Kia Telluride has earned its reputation through dependable engineering, low repair frequency, and impressive long-term durability. When an SUV regularly reaches high mileage without demanding costly repairs, it's easy to understand why so many owners say they'd buy another one without hesitation. Number 9. Lexus NX. The Lexus NX is proof that luxury and reliability can exist in the same vehicle. While many premium SUVs become expensive to own as the miles add up, the NX has earned a reputation for doing the exact opposite. Owners regularly praise it for delivering years of dependable performance with very few unexpected repairs, making it one of the most recommended luxury SUVs on the market. The biggest reason is Lexus engineering. Built on Toyota's proven reliability philosophy, the NX has consistently demonstrated excellent long-term durability. Major engine and transmission problems are rare when the vehicle receives regular maintenance, allowing many owners to drive year after year with little more than scheduled servicing. That kind of dependability is uncommon in the luxury segment. High-mileage examples continue reinforcing that reputation. It's not unusual to find Lexus NX models comfortably exceeding 200,000 miles while still running on their original powertrain. Many owners report that routine maintenance, such as oil changes, transmission service, coolant flushes, and brake replacements, is enough to keep the SUV operating reliably well into six-figure mileage. Another reason owners recommend the NX so often is its low repair frequency. Instead of dealing with recurring electrical faults or expensive mechanical failures, most owners experience relatively trouble-free ownership compared with many competing luxury SUVs. That translates into lower long-term ownership costs and greater confidence every time they get behind the wheel. The Lexus NX has earned its outstanding reputation by staying dependable long after the warranty expires. Excellent reliability, minimal major repairs, the ability to reach well over 200,000 miles, and Lexus' proven track record make this one of the easiest luxury SUVs to recommend to anyone planning to keep their vehicle for the long haul. Number 8. Toyota Highlander. There are reliable SUVs and then there's the Toyota Highlander. For years, it has been one of the easiest vehicles to own because it simply refuses to develop the kinds of problems that force owners into expensive repairs. That's why it consistently ranks among the most recommended family SUVs and why so many owners stay loyal to the Highlander when it's time to replace their vehicle. The Highlander's biggest advantage is its proven durability. Toyota has spent decades refining its engines, transmissions, and hybrid systems instead of constantly reinventing them. That philosophy has paid off, with countless owners reporting years of dependable service and remarkably few major mechanical issues. It's one of the reasons mechanics often describe the Highlander as a vehicle that rewards regular maintenance. Mileage is where the Highlander truly stands out. Reaching 200,000 miles is considered normal by many long-term owners, and examples with 250,000 or even 300,000 miles are far from rare when they've been properly maintained. The engine and transmission are well known for lasting far beyond what many competing three-row SUVs can achieve without requiring major repairs. The Highlander also avoids many of the recurring problems that affect other family SUVs. Instead of spending money on frequent repairs, owners typically deal with routine maintenance like oil changes, brakes, fluids, and tires. That predictable ownership experience is a major reason so many people confidently recommend it to friends and family. The Toyota Highlander has built its reputation through years of dependable performance, exceptional longevity, and remarkably low repair rates. When an SUV can routinely deliver well over 200,000 miles while asking for little more than basic maintenance, it's easy to understand why owners have so much confidence in recommending it. Number 7. Kia Sportage. The Kia Sportage has changed dramatically over the past several years, and one of the biggest improvements has been reliability. While older generations didn't always enjoy the strongest reputation, today's Sportage has become an SUV that owners confidently recommend because it spends far more time on the road than in the repair shop. For buyers planning to keep an SUV well into six-figure mileage, that's a huge advantage. A major reason is Kia's steady improvement in engineering and manufacturing quality. Modern Sportage models have shown far fewer recurring mechanical problems than many people expect, with owners commonly reporting years of dependable service by simply following the recommended maintenance schedule. Major engine or transmission failures have become much less common than they once were, helping rebuild confidence in the model. High-mileage ownership is becoming increasingly common as well. Well-maintained Sportages are regularly reaching 150,000 to 200,000 miles without requiring significant mechanical repairs, and many owners expect them to go even farther with proper care. That kind of durability has helped change the way buyers view the Sportage compared with earlier generations. Another reason owners recommend it so often is predictable ownership costs. Routine services such as oil changes, fluid replacements, brakes, and filters are generally all that's needed for many years. Instead of dealing with repeated repair bills, owners often enjoy long periods of trouble-free driving. The Kia Sportage has earned a much stronger reputation by proving its reliability over time rather than relying on marketing claims. Low repair frequency, dependable long-term performance, and the ability to comfortably exceed 200,000 miles with proper maintenance have made it one of the most recommended compact SUVs on the market today. Number 6. Hyundai Tucson. The Hyundai Tucson has quietly become one of the most dependable compact SUVs you can buy today. While it doesn't always receive the same attention as rivals from Toyota or Honda, owners know a different story. Thousands of high-mileage Tucsons have shown that with proper maintenance, this SUV can deliver years of reliable service without becoming a constant source of repair bills. That's exactly why owners continue recommending it. One of the Tucson's biggest strengths is consistency. Instead of developing major mechanical problems as the miles pile on, most well-maintained examples simply keep running with routine servicing. Oil changes, transmission fluid service, coolant changes, brake maintenance, and replacing normal wear items are typically enough to keep the SUV performing reliably for years. Its long-term durability has also improved significantly over recent generations. Reaching 150,000 miles is no longer considered unusual. and many owners have comfortably passed 200,000 miles while still using the original engine and transmission. That level of longevity has helped the Tucson earn the trust of buyers who plan to keep their vehicles for a decade or longer. Another reason owners speak so highly of it is the lack of recurring repair patterns. While no vehicle is completely problem-free, the Tucson has built a reputation for avoiding the frequent, expensive mechanical failures that often push owners to trade in their SUVs early. The Hyundai Tucson has earned its place on this list through dependable engineering, strong long-term durability, and consistently low repair frequency. When an SUV regularly reaches 200,000 miles with little more than scheduled maintenance, it's easy to understand why so many owners recommend it without hesitation. Number 5. Mazda CX-5. If mechanics had to recommend one compact SUV that simply keeps going year after year, the Mazda CX-5 would be near the top of the list. It has earned an outstanding reputation by avoiding the kinds of major mechanical failures that shorten the lives of many competitors. Instead of surprising owners with expensive breakdowns, the CX-5 has become known for dependable, predictable ownership that lasts well beyond the warranty period. A big reason is Mazda's focus on proven engineering rather than unnecessary complexity. The engines and transmissions used in the CX-5 have been refined over many years, giving them an impressive track record for reliability. Owners who stay on top of basic maintenance rarely report serious engine or transmission problems, which is exactly what long-term buyers want to hear. Mileage is another area where the CX-5 shines. It's increasingly common to find examples with 200,000 miles or more that are still running on their original powertrain. Some owners have even pushed well beyond that mark with nothing more than routine maintenance, showing just how durable the platform has become. The CX-5 also has a reputation for keeping repair visits to a minimum. Instead of dealing with recurring mechanical issues, most owners spend their money on scheduled services like oil changes, brake pads, filters, spark plugs, and fluid replacements. That predictable maintenance schedule makes ownership far less stressful than many competing SUVs. The Mazda CX-5 has built its reputation the old-fashioned way by staying reliable mile after mile. Exceptional durability, very few major mechanical problems, and the ability to comfortably exceed 200,000 miles make it one of the easiest SUVs for owners to recommend when someone asks for a vehicle that simply won't quit. Number 4. Lexus RX. The Lexus RX has spent more than 2 decades building one of the strongest reliability records in the entire SUV market. While many luxury SUVs become expensive to own as they age, the RX has done the exact opposite. It's known for lasting an incredibly long time with very few serious mechanical problems, which is why owners recommend it over and over again to anyone looking for dependable luxury. The biggest reason is Lexus' proven engineering. Rather than chasing complicated designs, the RX uses thoroughly tested powertrains that have consistently demonstrated outstanding long-term durability. Major engine and transmission failures are uncommon, and many owners report years of trouble-free driving by simply following the factory maintenance schedule. High mileage is where the RX truly separates itself from most luxury competitors. It's common to find examples with 200,000 miles still running smoothly, while many have crossed 250,000 or even 300,000 miles on their original engine and transmission. That's a level of longevity that's difficult to match in the premium SUV segment. Owners also appreciate how rarely unexpected repairs appear. Routine maintenance, including oil changes, brake service, fluid replacements, and scheduled inspections, is often enough to keep the RX performing like it should for well over a decade. That predictable ownership experience is one of the biggest reasons long-term owners remain so loyal to the model. The Lexus RX has earned its reputation through exceptional reliability, low repair frequency, and remarkable long-term durability. When a luxury SUV can routinely deliver 200,000 to 300,000 miles without becoming a financial burden. It's easy to understand why owners continue recommending it with complete confidence. Number 3. Honda CR-V. The Honda CR-V has earned its reputation 1 mile at a time. It isn't the kind of SUV that depends on flashy marketing or bold claims. Instead, it has spent decades proving that dependable engineering and regular maintenance are all most owners need to enjoy years of worry-free driving. That's why the CR-V remains one of the most recommended SUVs for anyone who plans to keep their vehicle for the long haul. Its greatest strength is consistency. The CR-V has developed a reputation for avoiding major engine and transmission failures that can turn ownership into an expensive experience. With routine oil changes, fluid services, and scheduled maintenance, many owners report driving for years without facing major mechanical repairs. The mileage these SUVs regularly achieve is one of the biggest reasons mechanics and owners trust them. Seeing a Honda CR-V with 200,000 miles is extremely common, and plenty of examples have surpassed 250,000 or even 300,000 miles while still using their original engine and transmission. That kind of longevity isn't luck. It's the result of Honda's long history of building durable, proven powertrains. Another reason owners can't stop recommending the CR-V is its low repair frequency. Beyond normal wear items like brakes, tires, batteries, and filters, many owners experience very few unexpected repair bills throughout the life of the vehicle. That predictable ownership experience saves thousands of dollars over time. The Honda CR-V continues setting the standard for long-term dependability. Outstanding reliability, the ability to comfortably exceed 200,000 miles, minimal major mechanical problems, and consistently low ownership costs make it one of the safest SUV purchases anyone can make if reliability is the top priority. Number 2. Subaru Forester. The Subaru Forester has built one of the strongest reputations in the SUV world by doing something remarkably simple, lasting an incredibly long time without demanding constant repairs. Ask long-term owners why they keep buying another Forester, and the answer is almost always the same. It just keeps running. That's exactly why it continues earning recommendations from owners, mechanics, and reliability experts alike. The Forester's greatest strength is its ability to handle high mileage with confidence. Owners who stay consistent with oil changes, fluid services, cooling system maintenance, and other scheduled upkeep regularly see these SUVs surpass 200,000 miles. It's not unusual to find well-maintained examples approaching 250,000 miles while still using their original engine and transmission. Another reason the Forester stands out is its low rate of major mechanical failures compared with many rivals in the compact SUV segment. Instead of facing repeated engine, transmission, or drivetrain problems, most owners spend their money on routine maintenance and normal wear items. That kind of predictable ownership experience builds enormous confidence over the years. The Subaru community also plays a role in the Forester's reputation. Thousands of long-term owners continue sharing stories of their SUVs reaching impressive mileage with relatively few repairs, reinforcing the model's image as one of the most dependable choices for buyers planning to keep a vehicle for well over a decade. The Subaru Forester has earned its place through proven durability rather than marketing promises. Excellent long-term reliability, the ability to comfortably exceed 200,000 miles, low repair frequency, and an ownership experience that remains dependable year after year make it one of the easiest SUVs for owners to recommend without hesitation. Number 1. Toyota RAV4. If reliability had a trophy, the Toyota RAV4 would be one of the first SUVs standing on the podium. For decades, it has built a reputation that very few vehicles can match, not through advertising but through millions of miles driven by owners who simply refuse to part with them. Ask mechanics which compact SUV they trust the most, and the RAV4 is almost always part of the conversation. That's why owners can't stop recommending it. The RAV4's greatest strength is its incredible longevity. Reaching 200,000 miles is considered routine, while countless well-maintained examples have comfortably crossed 250,000 and even 300,000 miles without requiring a major engine or transmission replacement. Many owners drive them for 15 years or more with nothing beyond scheduled maintenance and the replacement of normal wear items. Toyota's conservative engineering philosophy is a huge reason behind that success. Instead of introducing unnecessary complexity, the RAV4 relies on thoroughly tested engines, transmissions, and hybrid systems that have already proven themselves over millions of miles. That dramatically reduces the chances of expensive mechanical failures as the vehicle ages. Repair frequency is another area where the RAV4 consistently shines. Beyond oil changes, brake service, fluid replacements, filters, spark plugs, and tires, most owners report remarkably few unexpected repair bills. That predictable ownership experience saves thousands of dollars over the life of the vehicle and explains why resale values remain among the strongest in the segment. The Toyota RAV4 has earned its reputation the hard way, by surviving hundreds of thousands of miles with outstanding dependability. Exceptional reliability, minimal major repairs, and the ability to keep going long after many competitors have been retired make it one of the most trusted SUVs ever built, and one that owners recommend with complete confidence. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.